My name is Marian and I am reading A Clockwork Orange by Anthony Burgess. I think I know who you are, he said. If you are who I think you are, then you've come, my friend, to the right place. Wasn't that your picture in the papers this morning? Are you the poor victim of this horrible new technique? If so, then you have been sent here by Providence. Tortured in prison, then thrown out to be tortured by the police. My heart goes out to you, poor, poor boy. Brothers, I could not get a Slovo in, though I had my rot wide open to answer his questions. You are not the first to come here in distress, he said. The police are fond of bringing their victims to the outskirts of this village. But it is providential that you, who are also another kind of victim, should come here. Perhaps then you have heard of me? I had to be very careful, brothers, I said. I have heard of A Clockwork Orange. I have not read it, but I have heard of it. Ah, he said, and his lips so shone like the sun in its flaming morning glory. Now tell me about yourself. Little enough to tell, sir, I said, all humble. There was a foolish and boyish prank my so-called friends persuading, or rather forcing me to break into the house of an old petite lady, I mean. There was no real harm meant. Unfortunately, the lady strained her good old heart in trying to throw me out, though I was quite ready to go of my own accord. And then she died. I was accused of being the cause of her death, so I was sent to prison, sir. Yes, yes, yes. Go on. Then I was picked out by the minister of the interior to have this Ludovico tried out on me. Tell me all about it, he said, leaning forward eager, his pullover elbows with all strawberry jam on them from the plate I pushed to the side. So I told him all about it. I told him the lot, all, my brothers. He was very eager to hear all, his glassy legs shining, his goobers apart, while the grease on the plates grew harder, harder, harder. When I had finished, he got up from the table, nodding a lot and going, picking up the plates and other fetches from the table and taking them to the sink for washing up. I said, I will do that, sir, and gladly. Rest, rest, poor lad, he said, turning the tap on so that all steam came burping out. You've sinned, I suppose, but your punishment has been out of all proportion. They have turned you into something other than a human being. You have no power of choice any longer. You are committed to socially acceptable acts, a little machine capable only of good, and I see that clearly.